learners! Welcome to the world of creative nonfiction. This is a video lesson from Tarlac City Schools Division. Hashtag happy. Hashtag TCSD. For this video, you will be learning one of the elements of creative nonfiction. That element is the dialogue. Dialogue is what happens when two or more characters speak to one another. Like when Marga and Cassie had an argument.
What are you doing here? You have no right over my things, Marga. This is our house. This is my room. Well, not anymore. This is my room now. And who gave you the permission to take what's not yours? Barking at the wrong tree, Cassie? If there's someone between us who's taking what's not hers, that's you, not me. I am a true-blooded Mondragon. And you?
In the given example, as you can see, the story was moved forward because of the dialogues. As a reader, we are excited what will happen next by just reading the dialogues. Second, it increases the tension. Example, Dave! Jerry shouted. We've got to get away from here! The building's about to blow! We've got to go back! Screamed Dave. Why? Questioned Jerry. Dave pointed up at the roof. Because Susan's still up there, he answered frantically. As you can see in the given example, there is a tension between our characters. Let's talk about the tense. Are Dave and Jerry going to save Susan? It's a matter of life and death here. And this short example of dialogue has the reader wanting more. Dialogue is important because it helps to define characters. For example, "What's up, G-Dog?" Mark said. "You got a table for one?" "I'm starving." The waiter looked up to see Mark and replied, "Good morning to you, young man. Welcome to our fine establishment." Obviously, Mark and the waiter are two different characters, and as a reader, we can tell this by just the way they speak to each other.
There are 6 rules in writing a dialogue. Number 1, use quotation marks.
Use quotation marks around the words which the character says. Example, "It's sure cold out here," Mark said.
Number 2, begin a new paragraph for a different character.
Begin a new paragraph each time a different person speaks. This can help to cut down on the number of dialogue tags required. Example, "Did you say your prayers tonight?" And another person will say, "I meant to, but I got to trying to cipher out how much 12 times 13 is, and..."
Number 3, remember to indent.
Remember to indent the beginning of each dialogue paragraph, just as you would in any other type of writing.
Exact words of a person should be in quotation marks.
Only the exact words of a person are in quotation marks. Also, when splitting a quotation with a dialogue tag, do not capitalize words which do not begin new sentences. For example, I really don't know, he said, whether she loves me or not. The exact words of the character here are, I really don't know, whether she loves me or not. As you can see in this example, the part of whether she loves me or not, the first letter of whether is not capitalized.
For several sentences, just one set of quotation marks.
Next, when several sentences are quoted together to form a paragraph, put just one set of quotation marks around the whole quotation, except for dialogue tags.
Periods and commas are placed inside the quotation mark.
Lastly, for the rules in writing a dialogue, periods and commas are always placed inside the quotation marks. For your activity, the title is Says What? Directions. Look at the following picture. Explain what is happening, then create dialogues out of the given scene. The scene will be like this. A young woman is trying to walk away from her lover because she needs to go abroad for her family. The boy loves her so much. That's why he is also giving her freedom to fulfill her dreams. Now you are given 15 minutes to write dialogues based on the given scene.
For our next video lesson, it will be ways on how to create better scenes. Once again, this is a video lesson from Tarlac City Schools Division. #happy. #TCSD. And always remember, no pandemic can stop us from learning.